Hey guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock options analysis, guys. So we'll go over the data in this video, and I'll be putting a confluence together with what I think as for the options, what would make money, what might go worthless, and based off of most importantly where we are seeing the spikes in some of those price values for the options interests, right? So I'll draw a confluence here with the technicals. Now I won't be going in the technicals itself in this video because I already talked about it on my channel in this video of Nvidia 1300 or 975 before stock split. So I'm going over the technicals in depth in this video on my channel, so check that out if you want to know more about that. So in this video, I will be focusing more on the technicals especially, but well, options technicals, I should say, and I'll be putting a confluence together with what technicals may allow. So, but I'll still provide a high-level glimpse and outline on the technicals itself, but in-depth analysis is in that video that I just showed you on my channel. All right, so with that, please hit the like, subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. So let's go over the details first, very high level. What are we seeing in the technicals is structure on the daily is still bullish. We are going through some pullback. Okay, the structure all in all is still bullish. But yes, intraday cool-offs are coming, short plays are coming, and we have been talking about that. That's not something surprising. I can show you on hourly interval as well what is the channel we are in, and pretty much just follow this channel and you will be fine. Again, more in-depth analysis you will find in my video that I did earlier that I just showed you on my channel. All right, so actually let me just something here real quick as well on my indicator. All right, here we go. All right, so yeah, as long as we are in this channel, we are technically downtrending, but also please remember that you know, Nvidia, if it gets above 1106, then some upside may come. Again, check out my video that I said. And then structure is overall still bullish, but this pullback, if it has to come, can continue until 200 hours moving average, as if it continues to break the levels or stay within this channel. So structure all in all is still bullish. Intraday weakness is there still, but with the break of 1106, there is some intraday upside may come. Otherwise, yeah, this will just continue lower and then just watch level by level. And as I said, yeah, check out that video that I have on my channel. But let's jump right into now the options data here. So what am I seeing in the options here? First of all, so I have the range here from $950 all the way to $1,300. All right, the black line is the last trading closing price. So the huge spike on the calls I'm seeing is sitting at $1,200. Then at $1,150, and then $1,100. On the put side, I'm seeing 1,050 puts, and then $1,000 puts. Huge spike is there. Now let's talk about the calls first. All right, let's go with 1,100. All right, so 1,100 puts it's funny, it's calls but it sounds like puts us. All right, 1,100, where is it? So 1,100 is right around here. Well, so okay, here's the thing, it's pretty much in that range in the post market, right? So there's no point in talking about it, because if it continues to break above $1,107, yeah, these $1,100 calls are already making money, right? So yeah, that's fine. And yeah, technically price has a possibility of going in that direction. Okay, yeah, so I'm not saying that it's not possible. It is possible. It's just that we gotta see and break above 1,107 or $6, right? But yeah, even right now the price is at 1,101, so technically those calls are already in the money, but it depends when you bought them as well, how much down payment you did. So you usually need some range out of it to make some money. But as of number to number value, yeah, the price most likely may hit that level. $1,150 calls, let's talk about that. So 1,150 puts us in the close range of very well where the recent all-time high is, right over here. So this is a bit tricky. What I mean by that tricky, because intraday, yes, we are going down and these calls or puts are only till this week expiration. And then we have stock split, but that's fine. The options data will adjust itself, its value, so nothing to worry about there. But what I'm saying is that this 1150, is that a likelihood of these options calls making money? So there are two things we have to see. There are two technical resistances I'm seeing, 1124 and 1107, two levels. Now, if Nvidia can get above 1107 and also 50 hours moving average, then yes, there's a possibility 1150 Nvidia can hit those calls option. Just remember that intraday, though we are in the downtrend right now, the structure, intraday direction. So to get to the upside, only if we get above 50 hours moving average and 1107, then there's a possibility of 1150. Otherwise, no, because we have to respect the trend here, right? And that is to the downside. Now, so that's on 1150. 1200 is an interesting thing, right? So that puts us quite far out. This is a new all-time high, right? So look, Nvidia is making almost $55, $56, $57 average range on day-to-day basis, right? So this is its average range. So technically nothing is stopping it. If it can make these moves to the upside day after day, day after day, yeah, Nvidia can go to $1,200, right? I have talked about $1,300 possibility in my video. But again, as long as the levels keeps breaking to the upside and we keep in that direction. So again, $1,200 is only a possibility if by end of Tuesday we can get above 1124. If that can happen, that means the structure on intraday again is confirmed full on bullish, because this time then most likely we will break this all-time highs as well, 1158, because that first of all we have then most likely formed the higher low, right? And then this is also will mark as inverted head and shoulder over here. If we are able to recapture 1124 by Tuesday, that will give us 3 days. And yeah, there's a possibility $1,200 calls may also happen. But yeah, that is still far-fetched, okay? It all depends. Well, we have to change the structure bullish first. We have to get out of this channel though first. That is intraday downtrend channel right now. So technically, it's not in your direction, but there's a possibility just due to the fact that there's a good buying happened the last hour on Friday. So there's a chance that calls have getting out of this channel above 1107 with 50 hours moving average, and then there's maybe some upside that may happen. So that's that. $1,300 calls, they're less, but these are the most one, right? $1,150 and $1,200 calls. So bulls have a possibility, not saying they don't, because you know, on Nvidia, this is, even it's a downtrend, but it's a very controlled downtrend. Structure is still overall bullish. So it's all about if we can break out of those levels and channels. Now let's talk about the puts. So 1050 where I'm seeing some spike, and 1050 is where, let me actually, where's that line go? All right, I'll make another line, no worries. Oops. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. 1050, and let's mark that over here. Interesting. So, okay. So yes, technically Nvidia is in the downward direction, right? So yeah, if it stays in this channel, right, can't break out of it. Yeah, Nvidia by the end of the week has a possibility of hitting 1050, but and that's where, guys, this 200 hours moving average will be coming close as well. So if it stays in the channel, it's better to stay a little bit higher on the put side somewhere here, because its 200 hours moving average will be very close to 1050, and that will be because as overall structure is still bullish, the pullback will just end over there in this intraday downward trend, right? And I do expect Nvidia to do a good bounce at 200 hours moving average. So don't wait until Friday. If you get 1050 before, just get out as soon as it expires, or before expiration as well, if you can trade it. And if you have these puts, just trade it. Don't hold till expiration, because there is no guarantee, because, well, 200 hours moving average, guys, is gonna give it a push there for sure. And yeah, and also this is at one of the area of support. So, but yeah, technically it's in that direction. Again, I would give it same amount of probability as how I would give it to 1050. All right, and I'll give a safer range as well to trade calls and the puts going into this week. But yeah, I'll give it, it's the same percent value probability as I would give to 1150. Sorry, yeah. Let's take a look at the other puts, that is $1,000. So $1,000, where does it puts us? Yeah, that's funny. Puts 1,000, where does it puts us? That's unlikely. All right, $1,000. Let's just bring much lower. Here we go. That's unlikely, guys. I don't think that's going to happen. 1,000 puts going to go worthless. 200 hours moving average support is there. We even have this trend line support. Yeah, it's just too, no, I don't think Nvidia is going to fall that much. There's just so much support sitting, and this is a demand zone as well. Yeah. No, $1,000 puts, in my opinion, are worthless. Just my opinion, though. You know, we'll see if by Wednesday, Tuesday, price action is just crashing, falling. We'll see. But right now, as what price action is showing me, in my opinion, likelihood of $1,000 puts are worthless. All right. So that's that, guys. Now, my opinion as for what is the safer range to trade calls and puts. Look, they're expensive calls and puts on Nvidia. But if you just love, you know, options trading, I mean, better trade with the shares. But that's just my opinion, though. But if you love options trading, your safer range to trade options is only around 1,150, and I would like 1,052 range to, yeah, yeah, 1,150. $100 range is from where the price is right now. That's your safer bet to trade this week. That's the safest bet. I mean, if you, yeah, I know these are expensive calls and puts options as well, but you do whatever you want to do, guys. But that would be, I would say, much more safer to trade in that range. And also, I just want to show you where the options traders are betting their money, all right? And technically what's possible, in my opinion, after confirmation of these structures as how they would evolve, as what I said right away, right in this video, and also my other video that I have on technicals, right? So check that video out as well, guys, on technicals. This video will give you more understanding on what to look for the levels and the technicals, what are the possibilities, and that will help you engaging your ideas, what you can make out of options if you really want to trade options. And yeah, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. And so if you found it helpful and valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.